was just last week or the week before, there were 2 movie-based board game announcements.
Yes.
We've got another cult one. It seems to be the new trend.
Well, why make your own property when you can just copy?
Yeah, exactly. Good question. It's Galaxy Quest, the movie from 1990-something, or maybe 2000-something, I don't remember. But yeah, we don't know a lot about it. It is for the same development team, actually, that is doing the the Buffy game with the company that did Mega Man. However, they're now working with Catalyst Game Labs, who does Shadowrun and BattleTech and games like that. So totally different company that they're working with. It's going to be a cooperative worker placement game that they say will retain the funny, fast-paced humor and style of the movie somehow.
So this is very interesting, and I do think I guess this is somewhat insulting. The only reason this is working is because it's had the resurgence because the actor, what's his name?
Oh, Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman died.
Well, I know there was a Galaxy Quest comic book not too long ago. I feel like maybe that was before he died.
Okay.
I could be remembering wrong, but yeah, that's probably part of the reason maybe this is coming about.
But at the same time, because it resurged, I still think it's actually probably a cheap license.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, they're banking on the sort of the large net gain.
I've also heard I think I've heard rumblings about them like basing a TV show on it too. It does seem like it's coming back for some reason.
Actually, you know what? I can see that working because recently, we've seen these shows emerge. I'm thinking of The Office, Parks and Rec. It's sort of the mockumentary, I guess, sort of style. Like, you know how they go off to the interview room?
Yeah, you want them to do that?
No, but I can see them doing that for like a sci-fi. Like they film the sci-fi show and then they go off of that. Well, because it matches the humor and the idea of what the show was.
Well, what do you think about? Are you a huge fan of Galaxy Quest?
I haven't watched it since it came out, and I remember I enjoyed it. You know, as a kid, I loved going rock, rock, rock.
I'm kind of I'm like a naysayer. I do like it a lot, but I feel like it's it's like a cult movie that it doesn't quite hit for me. Like I know a lot of people really do love it, but it does have some great stuff. It has a great cast.
Yeah, I think I was satisfied by it.
Sure.
And I think, like I said, all these weird things why I think it's a board game. But I do think you could do something very interesting with it.
What do you think about, like, my first thought was maybe almost a Space Alert clone, or like Space Cadets, because they did say it's about running a ship. But they said it's a worker placement, so I'm really curious how they're going to make that funny.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think that's what, if they could find a way, that's what this board game should do. It shouldn't just be like, oh, it's a regular worker placement with the pictures of these people on there. It needs to be something that almost mocks other spaceships.
Right,
that. And I think that can be done, like combining a worker placement in Space Alert kind of.
Like Space Cadets kind of does that.
Yeah, but like they need to go over like.
Yeah.
So I think it's possible, and I think that would make it. That's what would make this game stand out to me. And I'm hopeful because, like you said, it is a cult classic, and I'm hopeful because, like you said, the people who are making the Buffy game, and I want the Buffy game to be good. So
they had I think they maybe only have one other at least major game, which is called Albion's Legacy. I don't know. We should give that one a shot. Yeah, see what we feel about that.
But like I said, to me, what will make and break this game is not as much the representation from the movie or comics too, I guess, as much as capturing what the movie was meant to be about, sort of the mocking of a fake crew being on a real crew somehow.
Yeah, translate that to the board game realm. I'm with you. We will hear more from Galaxy Quest in the future.